Hey besties, and welcome back to another video. This one is very out of the ordinary, as you can kind of tell by the title. Today not today, it's gonna be a couple days because today is August 29th, Tuesday, and Miss Idalia, Hurricane Tropical Storm Idalia, something like that, I don't know what she is right now, is coming towards us in Tampa. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of free time on my hands, as you can kind of probably guess. So let's see how much reading I can get done. Actually went to work today, and then on my way back home from work, I could kind of tell, like, I'll insert the video right now where you can like see me trying to like outrun the black clouds that's already starting to come. It's supposed to hit us like I think tonight and early tomorrow morning, all day tomorrow, and then hopefully that should be it. So hopefully by Thursday everything's back to normal for the most part. I am currently reading Fourth Wing, and I am about 4 chapters into that, and I'm so excited. I'm reading it for my book club, and y'all, this book already has hold on me, so I'm really excited that I can get some time to just like focus on it. And then just in case I need a break or something like that, I have a couple other books that I need to read too. So I'm very excited, and yeah, stay tuned and join me on this wild journey that we call living in Florida. Why? Okay. I swear to God, if there's like some sort of love triangle in this, I don't know what to tell you. I'm already on chapter 7. Like, I'm flying through this book. Hey y'all, update. So it is about an hour later, it's 11 o'clock. I am like 2 chapters down. It's so hard to put this book down. But update, apparently Miss Idalia is supposed to hit us as a category 4. I don't think they're supposed to hit us like Tampa Bay, but they're supposed to hit somebody. That's a category 4. And I hope everyone is safe and, you know, everyone's prepared. Hey guys, I look a tad bit crazy, a tad bit like I'm in like a horror movie or something. I don't know if you can hear that. It's starting to rain a lot, and I'm just exhausted. It's about a little bit after midnight, so it's like Wednesday morning, August 30th now, and I believe we're parallel to the hurricane now, if I'm remembering that correctly. I got to about page 122 of Fourth Wing. I think I started at like 50 something, so not too bad for a little kind of half day. No, not even half day, like a couple hours of reading. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna head to bed right now. I like feel like I have a wand, but it's just my reading light. I will continue reading tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, besties. It is the next day now. Okay, that's not right. And Miss Adalia has left the premises. She has left our area for the most part. We're still getting like the little outer bands, or the rain bands, I think they're called. So we're getting like intermittent little sprinklings of showers. There's a lot of flooding going on, not in our area thankfully, but in other parts of Tampa. So I'm glad it didn't hit us as bad. I think I'm gonna continue just reading Fourth Wing today. I think I really want to, I don't know if I want to change it up, but I feel like right now I'm, you know, this got me out of a book slump, and low-key I've been thinking about it ever since I woke up. So I never actually talked about this, so for those of you who don't know, Fourth Wing is a fantasy with a little bit of romance from what I have so far heard. So basically we are following Violet Sorrengail, who is the daughter of General Sorrengail of the Navarre Empire. And in Navarre they have this war college called Besgaith. Is that how you Basgaith. And Violet has been basically, so they have in Basgaith they have 4 quadrants. They have the scribe, the writers, the healers, and there's like, I can't remember what exactly, but basically the main ones that Violet was training for her entire life was the scribe quadrant, which is, they're the record keepers, they are, you know, the historians, and the writers are the ones who write dragons and, you know, fight people for the most part, and the dragons are what protect the Navarre Empire. So Violet's mom basically is like, no, you're not going into the scribe, you're becoming a writer, because that's what Sorrengails do. So we are kind of following her as she enters the college and makes her way through that. So far I have gotten to part where she's in the college and she is now in the Fourth Wing. And the part that I stopped at right now, she is currently, her squad is practicing the gauntlet for the presentation before the threshing. There's a lot. I am literally flying through this. Zayden and Dane, oh my god, I just can't. There have just been so many parts so far where I'm just like, ah! Just the dialogue, the chemistry. Rebecca, you are doing a phenomenal job right now. I am 122 pages in, and there's literally 498 pages. So I feel like I could get through that. That's a big chunk, but I have all day today. So let's do this, okay. You guys, I can't do this anymore. As you can see by the sunlight, it's literally so bright right now outside. I can't. I'm almost at 200 pages and I'm losing my brain over this book. There's just so much that's I just need to, what? Hi. I just love seeing Violet's transformation from her doubting herself that if she could make it, to her just being completely like, I'm not going to die. And that has been her mantra since the first test to get into the writer's quadrant, of her being like, I'm not going to die. It's just some of the lines, like just the sassy lines, the chemistry. I need more. I'm really hoping that there is more. I'm not quite at the halfway mark yet, but we are getting there. All right, before I go though, I feel like the only really like downside I have when while reading this book, sometimes it's hard for me to visualize things. Like there are parts of this book, like when they're describing like the challenges or like the things that they go through, and this could honestly just be me. Like something up here is just not clicking to the point where I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're describing, which is why I always love that they have like the maps and stuff, because it definitely helps to visualize, you know, exactly the terrain and all of that stuff. But when they're talking about certain things like challenges, I'm like, Busty, what are you talking about? Like, what's going on? I'm glad, you know, we're getting through this and the story's continuing, but I have no idea what's happening. I need to go eat because I gotta get my head in the game. I gotta get your head in the game. Hey besties, okay, full disclaimer, it is like 2 days after the hurricane, so it is Friday, and I have not been able to get this book out of my head. On Wednesday, I ended up reading up until like page 395. I got through the biggest chunk. I like zipped through this book, and it was actually so painful to have to stop because I had work the next day, and I have not picked this book up because I knew once I picked it up I was going to finish it and that was going to be the end of it. I'm not going to continue this because not only is it the weekend, it is a long weekend, and there's no way in hell I'm making it to Saturday without finishing this book. I was going to actually go to sleep. I was going to go and take a nap. But I can't. Not until I get this book out of my head, so. Miss Rebecca, let us do this. All right. Yo, little check-in. I can't, the back and forth, the dialogue, I have already pre-ordered the second book, so I know that's coming in, but that's not until November, honey. It's September 1st today. Oops. Like, now I'm thinking maybe I messed up reading this so quickly, but it's just, what am I gonna do? I feel like I'm gonna have the worst like book heartbreak, like, you know, that depressive feeling at the end of it. You guys, mindless. To quote Violet, I am mindless right now. What is this book? Just the dialogue, the sass, the comebacks, the conversations, if you will. It's literally everything I want in a book put into one. Now I know y'all see me the entire time I'm reading this, like my jaw drops at least every other page or something at this point. Just so much is happening. So much is happening. Wow. Hey guys, so I am here to kind of close out the video because I realized I never filmed an outro. I think I was just too stunned to speak after I finished Fourth Wing finally. Originally I read it for a book club, and obviously that has since happened because that was in September. Since then, I have acquired Fourth Wing's Holiday Edition, and then I also got Iron Flame, which is going to be actually November's book for my book club. I have not been able to read it since I got it because I just know, just like Fourth Wing, I need to have a long period of time where I can just read it start to finish, because it's just something about Miss Rebecca's writing that just really sucks me in. So I have a lot of thoughts with Fourth Wing, honestly. It is such a long book as well to kind of talk through it. I just really love the chemistry, the dialogue. Obviously, it's been a couple of months since I've read it, but that's really what has stuck with me to this day, is just the dialogue and chemistry between the characters, the dragons, kind of everything. The end of the book definitely kind of broke me, and even now whenever I see stickers for Fourth Wing, it just kind of breaks me internally, because that ending, I needed to recover. I think now finally I have the time, the energy, the mental capacity to jump into Iron Flame, and I'm so excited. I really hope you guys like this video. It was definitely something different than what I usually film, and yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Hopefully that will not take months and months to finally come to you, and I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, first of all, if you celebrate it. If not, have a good, November. But yeah, besties, I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, morning, dawn, dusk, afternoon, and I think I got everything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.